Hello everyone, once again I'm back here with a new video and with the new subtopic from chapter 1, the French Revolution of your history book class 9. And today's subtopic will be outbreak of the revolution. In the last video we have discussed the previous subtopic and we have already completed also, and that was a growing middle class envisages an end to privileges. On that particular topic, we have already discussed how middle class in the society emerged with the new ideas uh, and the ideas which were inspired from different philosophers in the society. We also have discussed different philosophers in the society, their books, their ideas, and so on. And I also have informed at the end of the video in the previous lesson that Louis XVI, who was the king of the France, has once again imposed the tax in the society. So, what will be the reaction or what are the procedures that to be followed in order to impose the tax in the society? So, there are certain procedures that even the king has to follow in the society. King cannot directly impose the tax in the society. Rather, what he has to do before imposing the tax is he has to call the meeting of States General in the society, and States General meeting was held in 1614, and only after long gap on 5th of May 1789 the meeting was about to held, and the meeting can only be called by the king. So same happened on 5th of May 1789. Before discussing what happened on 5th of May 1789 in States General meeting, I would like to tell you what States General actually is. So States General is actually the what we can say is like it includes or it comprises of three states, that is first state clergy, second state nobility, and third state, as you all know, which includes peasants, workers, and many other sections of the society. And third states were always discriminated, and they were always deprived of different rights in the society as compared to first and second state in the society. So without discussing on the previous topic, I would like to directly tell you what happened in the States General meeting on 5th of May 1789. On 5th of May 1789, proposal of new tax was brought by the king, and that was held in Resplendent Hall in Versailles, as you can see in the chart also. So now we are going to discuss how many members, what number of members from different states or different class in the society were there. If you see here in the chart below, the chart, you can see 300 members from first state were there, and they had enjoyed one vote, and same 300 members from second state were there again, and they also enjoyed one vote. And if you see in the third state, they had 600 members, but they only had one vote. And not every person were allowed to be there in the assembly from third state. Many of the people like peasants, female, and artisans, they were not allowed to be present in the meeting of States General or in the assembly. So what happened as a result, they sent their grievances in the letters, that they had sent 40,000 letters where they have written down their grievances or problems they faced in the society. So if you see in the third state also, there are 600 members with only one vote. So they felt some of the discrimination. They felt like they are not given equal voting rights. So as a result, they demanded voting rights in the States General meeting. In the meeting of States General that was held on 5th of May 1789, people from third states felt that they are discriminated on the basis of voting rights. As you can see, even though they were 600 members on the third state, they only had one vote. And if you see, in the first state there was only 300 members, but they enjoyed one vote. And in the second state also, they enjoyed one vote. So when we include both first state and second state, there is in total 600 members, and they enjoyed two votes. But if you see, in the third state there is also 600 members, and they only enjoyed one vote. So if you see, there is disbalance, there is not equal voting rights. So as a result, representatives or the members from third state demanded equal voting rights in the state's general meeting. So this was not accepted by the king. The king has rejected this particular proposal. As a result, the people and the member of third states walked out from the meeting to protest, and they went to the indoor tennis court that is there in Versailles. And they went to the indoor tennis court on 20th of June. And after that they rejected, the people from third state or the member of third states also rejected the policy, whatever policy was there on the state's general meeting. Now they formed National Assembly. After forming the National Assembly, they swore that they will not disperse unless and until they will not draft a constitution for France. And they have now determined, now they are gathered in the tennis court, and they are now determined that they will swear unless and until they will not make a constitution, or they will not draft a constitution, they will not disperse. So what happened there is, when they formed National Assembly, they were determined that they will draft a new constitution for France, and that particular constitution will give equal rights, equal freedom, equal opportunities to each and every people out there in the society in the France. So not only that, that particular constitution will also limit the power of the king. So people from third states are now busy in drafting a new constitution, and this particular idea of drafting a new constitution were also fully supported by two persons, and they are Mirabeau and Obesius. Mirabeau and Obesius were actually not belong to the third state, but they belong to the noble family. But also they were totally believing or totally supporting the idea of the people or the people from the third state. Now, as a result, Obesius also wrote one of the pamphlet, or we can say one of the book, and that book was What is the Third State, as you can see in the chart also. So these are the things that was going on out there in the society in France. So this much for this video. Now in the upcoming video we are going to discuss the situation in the society. So my dear students, whatever I discuss in this particular video, please try to understand properly. Please watch a full video, do not skip it, so that you will be able to understand. So in the upcoming video, I already told you, we are going to discuss what was the situation there in the society, or what was the situation there in the rest of France. So this thing we will be going to discuss on the coming video. So thank you so much everyone. Take care, stay safe.